So we're sitting here at McDonald's and we're going to do some network tests with the Lenovo Yoga 13 laptop I have. And so we're going to use Microsoft's free speed test, the network speed test for Microsoft. And it appears right now that we can go ahead and start work. It says current network and everything. But if you're returning to a place you've already been and already have done stuff at, you may not be you're connected to the network physically, okay? You're talking to their Wi-Fi on a hardware basis, but you're not authorized because most places you have to go through an authorization process. So even though it says connected up there and looks like everything's fine and everything, you're not really authorized to use their network. So if I go ahead and start this test and everything, it's not going to run because you're not authorized. You have to agree to their terms of service. So let's go ahead. We're starting it right now, and let it run here for a while. And don't be disconcerted about how long it takes to initialize. But there we go. Service unavailable. In other words, that test is not working. We'll just go ahead and click on it here again, and you'll find out that it's not. Again, you have to, once you get there, you have to go to a browser normally to go ahead and connect. Just to prove what I'm talking about, we're going to go back here. We're going to go back there. We're going to say disconnect. And we're going to say, this is service unavailable. And now we're going to go here and say connect automatically again and say configure, and it's connected, but you're not authorized. That's the key thing you have to remember. You have to remember that you have to go in there and you just can't start running this stuff. So to do that, we're going to go over here to Internet Explorer, and we're going to go, let's see, we'll just refresh it. No, you know what, I'll go up here to MSN, bring in a new page. And sure enough, we come up here and we should get, no, I don't think I hit it good enough. There we go. Now we get McDonald's authorization page. A little advertising there, so all these locations. You agree to their terms of service, say okay. Now I'm connected and I'm authorized to use their network. So I come back over here to the network speed test that we had before and say start, and there you go. There we are when the speed test has started already. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the end here in a minute, but you will be able to test this network and see how fast your network is. And you can do this at your favorite Wi-Fi spots and everything. By the way, take a look at our video on how to find your Wi-Fi spots with your phone. There's utilities for laptops or PCs as well that when you're going around. But let's take a look at how well this is performing. So we're out here. We're going to go look at the finance page. It loaded up just fine. Come over here and browse around a little bit. This of course is not using any network bandwidth to do that, but that's how much data got loaded that initial load. So it's working fine. Let's go ahead and go back to let's go to Internet Explorer again, I guess. Where do I want to go? Yeah, I guess I'll try that. We'll go to Internet Explorer, go to my site on YouTube. There's YouTube right there, and let's see how well the video performs over this McDonald's network. So we're going to go down to one of mine. I haven't looked at it in a while, so it's not cached anywhere. Borderlands 2, let's see, that's a video game. We could take a look at that, and it'll take a second to load up. But one thing to watch is that this, by the way, these are high definition videos, and here's the video we're watching and everything. So it's going to talk about Borderlands 2. And you can't see it just yet, but a couple things will be going on. But I'm changing to 720 here, and then you see the blue bar shows how fast it's loading versus the red where it's playing and everything. So it's perfectly fine for everyday use. Oh, there we go, 720p. Perfectly fine for everyday use, for even at a 1 point some odd megabits. So it proves to you that you don't really need those 30 megabits and 50 megabits from some of the carriers and everything. You can get by perfectly fine with 1.5, and we'll go ahead and go here and watch the video some more and everything. But enjoy your free Wi-Fi wherever you go. You can go take your laptop there and test them all and everything and see what's going on.